welcome. I'm Haley. I'm our developer evangelist here at CrossFi, and we're going to be talking about our hackathon and the wonderful bounty that we've presented here for the ETHToronto and ETHWomen hackathons. We're really excited about it. We are hoping that everybody can submit some wonderful projects, and we're really thrilled to be here. So yeah, before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that is here today. I really look forward to everyone that's going to submit something. I'll be helping with that process myself. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me afterwards. And we will briefly go over the hackathon and everything that you need to know to partake. And before we get started, I think we have a brief video for you guys to learn a little bit more about CrossFi. Perfect. So hopefully through that video you can see who we are and what exactly we do. So we are our own layer 1 blockchain. On top of our blockchain, we have built a banking solution. So we have 2 flagship products. We're still in testnet, but they will be launching later this year, so Q3, so this fall. And really what they are is we have the Visa card, so it's a physical card, and then we have our all-in-one application. It's a non-custodial payment solution, so it allows you to connect your Visa card. We're also going to launch a MasterCard soon as well. To our application, then you can connect through a smart wallet to through a smart contract to an external wallet like MetaMask, load your funds, and then you can make those payments at point of sale. So we merge traditional banking with decentralized finance to allow, back-end liquidity providers to do the fiat, and then you're able to convert into crypto. So you can do ATM withdrawals, you can do online payments, you can do tap, chip, swipe, everything that you need. Right now it works with our native token XFi, and soon we'll be adding more crypto and, of course, fiat outputs. It will be live in 120 countries, and it works everywhere. So now we'll talk about the CrossFi Evolution Hackathon. And the main goal of this hackathon is to, of course, boost the utility of XFi. XFi is our native token that exists on our chain. So CrossFi, again, is our layer 1 blockchain. It is EVM-compatible, and it is on Cosmos network. So our total prize is $300,000 worth of MPX. So 15 million MPX, or 300,000 equivalent in USD. MPX is our staking token, which works as a computing power to XFi. So MPX is always at 2 cents. It has unlimited emissions. Meanwhile, XFi has limited emissions, so we're staking against. We have 3 different topics or challenges for the hackathon. We have a DeFi tier, a infrastructure, and then a GameFi and NFT. So we invite developers, innovators to participate in the solutions for our ecosystem. And the total prize pool, as I mentioned, is $300,000 worth of MPX coins. And more about our architecture. As I mentioned, we combine Cosmos and Ethereum. So we're an EVM-compatible chain designed to provide a developer-friendly ecosystem for innovators. So if you have developed on EVM or an EVM clone in the past, you're comfortable working with Solidity, we've made it all that easier for you to come and be a part of the CrossFi chain, leveraging, of course, then the transaction speeds and scalability, interoperability of Cosmos. So the first part of our hackathon is DeFi. This has a total of 150,000 US dollars worth of MPX tokens. And some of the categories that you can create are lending, borrowing, AMM, and market forecasting. I know I'm stuck in Twitter Spaces. But so we have all of these prizes divvied up again with 8 different places. So first place will be 50,000 awarded. Second place is 35,000. Third place is 20,000, and then we'll have 9,000 for the remaining 4th through 8th place. And we have kept the hackathon fairly open, so we want to give full autonomy for people to create whatever kind of DeFi DApp they'd like to on our chain. Of course, some of the things that we measure is if it has an MVP, a working website, a logo, who the team is, how it will benefit CrossFi, and then also how they will benefit. So we really want to set our DApp developers up to be almost like their own business owners and create these working products, and then we'd serve in this case as the hackathon investor to allow you to create this project and deploy it on CrossFi chain. So we really want to give all of the DApp developers the ability to be creative and come up with some wonderful DeFi solutions, of course drawing back to the total volume locked of XFi. Our next is infrastructure. So we have a $90,000 total prize pool for the infrastructure category or challenge, with cross-chain communications is one of the things that you can focus on, APIs and wallets. We also have a lot more documentation and some example products available on xfi.foundation. That's the nonprofit arm of our company. So CrossFi is both a chain, an app, a banking solution, and then we also have CrossFi Foundation, which is where we do all of our bug bounties, hackathons, DApp grants, and any kind of developer grants that we're doing in the ecosystem to help incentivize more apps being built on CrossFi chain. So we have the first place prize here of $30,000, second place, $21,000, third place, $12,000, and then 4th through 8th, a disbursement between those of $5,400. Last but not least, we have the category of GameFi and NFT. So we have 60,000 total here, and these could be something like a play to earn game, a full GameFi ecosystem, something like a metaverse, NFT marketplace, also SocialFi. So there's a lot of ways to be creative here. Any kind of gamification of XFi token is welcome. And here we have the first place sitting at 30,000, second place 20,000, and third place 10,000. Unfortunately, we don't have a 4th through 8th place for this one. Now let's take a look at the roadmap, and I apologize because this is severely outdated. We have extended our dates to help everyone that's here today get involved. So I'll make a couple corrections here. So the application period is now extended until August 23rd. So you can apply by heading to xfi.foundation, and you can still submit a project. And then now we'll have the project development stage from the 23rd of August through the 19th of September. And then starting on the 19th, we'll bring in our judges to start critiquing your projects and pick our winners. So you still have ample time to submit your project online. And we do a initial vetting, so not every single person that applies can be selected, but we will let you know if there's a problem with your application and encourage you and give you the feedback that you need to be able to apply again. So we do encourage you to apply early, so if there's any problems or if we need something in specific to be able to have you as one of our contestants, we can let you know with ample time so that you can submit your project again. And this is how you can participate. So like I mentioned, it's very important to have an MVP, of course. This is the most important aspect of this as well. You need to ensure that everything in the application form is filled out clearly. They, of course, need to be deployed on CrossFi chain. We're using our test network right now. And then all solutions need to have a working code base on GitHub, so it should be open source, and it should have a license as well. And we work really hard to ensure that all of our developers and hackathon participants have a great suite of developer tools and resources available to access. So we work with tons of partners that have built out our developer learning path to allow for you guys to have more tools when creating your projects. And then of course we have like a 24/7 Telegram chat and Discord chat where you can ask anyone from our team if there's something specific that you need to be able to help you create whatever it is that you're building on CrossFi chain. So every week we have introductions to our judges, what they're building, how they interact with CrossFi chain, as well as workshops with all of our partners. And they give you tools like environments, SDKs, APIs, credits, randomized functions, etc. So if there's something that you need to create, you can always ask us and we can get that resource for you. We want to make sure that you guys are successful, and if you have an idea, we can help get you the tools that you need to create it. So yeah, all of our workshops are recorded. They're all part of our documentation on Gitbook, so you can check those out, or our YouTube channel and see those as well, or just pop into our Telegram and Discord weekly. We post everything on our Twitter account, our Telegram channel, and then also on LinkedIn, so you don't miss those developer workshops if you want to attend in person, or also use that as a channel to meet team members if you want to participate in the hackathon as a team and you want to, network with some other people that are interested. And I do encourage everyone to get involved, whether you're, a developer, a programmer, a project manager, UI, UX, to find, those missing parts. So if you really want to become a part of a team, but let's say you don't have the skills to partake by yourself, it's always good to come to some of our channels, because then there you can meet other people that have like-minded ideas and might want to join a team with you and be that missing puzzle piece. So now let's get into the judging criteria. We're going to judge our projects based on innovation, the CrossFi tools that were used, and then also its functionality, of course, and the usability. So innovation is always measured on how creative and original the project is. The tools used include the effective utilization of all the tools that we provided. So our partner tools, CrossFi documentation, how you're able to leverage the open source tools that we've given you to create unique projects. And then, of course, how functional and usable it is. Here are just some of our judges. We have, I think, over 22 judges now. You can see that we have a panel being started here, and we have some of our partners here who have also hosted workshops. And also, if you come from, a project and you really want to get in as a judge, we can still streamline that. So if you want to get involved in this, let me know, and I'll see if we can squeeze you in. This is the QR code for you to register. And like I said, we've extended the date, so make sure that it's by August 23rd, not the 15th. So you have some more time. We've now made it live so that everyone that's here today still has, some time to submit their projects. And I think that's it. Thank you so much, and we really hope that you can all partake in the hackathon and win some awesome prizes. We've got them ready to go. The money's there, so please submit your projects. We'd love to have them on our chain. Thank you, and if anybody has any questions, let me know afterwards.